KUE News, your place for the latest in entertainment,
celebrity gossip, and fashion.
Same Kardashian drama.
Same hot tea.
This time, a new day.
New time.
This is KUE News.
Welcome to KUE News. I'm Jasmine.
I'm Becca.
And I'm Jackson.
It's been a very tough weekend in the LFK, so we do not have tea today. I may just drink my tears. We're wearing all black because we are in mourning. KU's lost to Villanova last Thursday. Had us like
Jordan crying face meme.
March sadness. Okay, I'm still not over it, guys.
No.
That was not a foul on Devontae. It was not a foul on Devontae.
I don't think he had any fouls.
The guy happened to be where he landed. It's not fair. What did you guys think of the game?
I've been crying for a week, wearing glasses to hide my bags.
No comment.
This was our chance. This was our season. We won the World Games. We won the Big 12. We won the Big 12 tournament.
We didn't have to go out like that.
Perry, 4 points. 4 points, Perry. We needed you, Perry. But we're also, therapy. Jayhawk therapy sessions. We need to start therapy sessions once a week just to get over this. We're also in mourning because half of our roster is gone. Wayne declared for the draft. Perry's gone, finally. Diallo's, no shade for
3 years.
Diallo's declared. Brandon Green declared. So at this point,
do we have a team
do we even have a starting 5 at this point? Like,
I don't understand.
Everyone's gone. Evan's gone. He's a big component of the team, guys. I just could not. So, if you have a strong enough stomach, the national championship game is on tonight. North Carolina versus Villanova at 8:19 on TBS. That's a very late game, but I'll be watching the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta premiere. But I'm there in spirit with my Jordan face, still like this. So Jackson, Twitter was lit all week. Tell us about what happened with Kehlani and Kyrie Irving. Let us know.
All right, folks.
Wait, let me take the shades off. Okay.
10-second summary of what went down on Twitter. R&B singer Kehlani and Cavaliers point guard Kyrie Irving broke up after a few months of dating. Few days after Kehlani's ex party next door Instagrams a picture of Kehlani in his bed, calling her relationship with Kyrie a shenanigan.
Pound
so Twitter
shenanigan.
explodes, thinking that Kehlani was cheating on Kyrie. Kehlani deletes all her social media accounts, and the memes and the Jordan faces were flying. Later that night, Kehlani posts a picture in bed in a hospital saying that she tried to take her life, but God saved her. Twitter then reacts to that, calling the suicide a cry for attention and a publicity stunt. Man, this story's a mess. Do you guys think Twitter reacted too harshly to Party Next Door's photo? Or how do y'all feel about the suicide attempt, or do you think it was a hoax?
I just got wow on the mind right now. That's a lot. So intense.
She was getting slut-shamed so bad
Bad.
all day. And
Yeah.
she's a single woman. If she wants
20.
to
She's 20 years old. She's like, that's like me posting that, but I'm
if
not
she wants to
that
lay
famous
in
yet.
bed with the kickback down the street, she can do that. And she's only 20. So
Give
just
her a
imagine, like,
break.
she's young.
Yeah.
And then she looks on Twitter and her whole name is being tarnished, her career. Everybody's coming at her music, her looks.
Everyone just
And
needs to calm down. That's all there is to it.
That day was the first day I thought that Twitter took it too far. Usually it's just jokes, but what was happening that day was too much.
No chill.
And the suicide thing,
We don't know.
No, that's nothing. Like, we can't make that judgment at all.
and suicide is a cry for attention. Like, she
Right.
wants help. Like, it was like a cry for help, and
Yeah.
instead of help, they went in on her again. Like, Twitter was so ruthless, but I'm hoping that she's okay. Get back to the music. That next album is gonna be fire. I'm waiting on it. I cannot wait. But
You're
anyway,
in our
back to
thoughts.
yes.
And a few days later, Twitter only got messier. So there was a video going around of Lakers shooting guard and Iggy's fiance, Nick Young, in a hotel, admitting that he had cheated on Iggy with a 19-year-old.
19. He's 30, by the way.
A few days later, we find out it was his rookie teammate, D'Angelo Russell, who was recording the video, and it's been reported that it was Russell's girlfriend, Nikki Withers, who leaked the video to the public. ESPN reported that after the video appeared on the net, the Lakers began to freeze Russell out in the locker room. Russell and Young addressed the situation in a press conference before Thursday's game against the Cavs, and we have the clip here.
No, I don't want to get into my personal life right now. I think it's best, me and D'Angelo handle, the situation we have, in a private manner, outside the media. I think it's something we really do need to sit down and talk about. Yeah, that's about it. What happened is what happened. We gotta work on it. All right.
Thanks, Kate.
First off, what did you guys think of Swaggy admitting to being unfaithful to Iggy?
First of all, Swaggy P looked like Ray Sherman in that little video there. Anyway.
Oh, wow.
Man, it's been a tough year for Lakers fans, first of all.
Oh, yeah.
Lakers are taking so many L's. Literally.
And,
Yeah.
Just, you guys talk first.
He's a Lakers fan, so he's having
Needs
a hard time
to
with
process.
this. The video, we couldn't play it because, this is a family show. He's literally in the bed, and he's like, yeah, I cheated on her with her, da-da-da. Yeah, she was 19. And we went in on Russell for leaking the video, but not
On Nick.
Yeah.
for cheating on Iggy and just saying it like, yeah, I mean, she was 19, da-da-da-da. They are engaged, planning a wedding.
Right. You can't just cheat on your fiance. Don't cheat.
That's not how it works.
No.
But you remember, Iggy pushed back the wedding.
Right.
Maybe,
Yeah.
because he out here being a pedophile, like Tyga.
She's 19.
I mean, yeah, she's of age. but
Basically.
You
a
have
pedophile.
Iggy. I want to find this girl for real, so we know
What's she look
what's
like?
going on.
I need to know things.
So do you guys think Russell was in the wrong for taking the video, leaking the
Yeah.
video?
You shouldn't have taken it, or he shouldn't have posted it. I mean,
It's just
It's-
weird. Who does that? Like, who
Right.
trying to get their teammate caught up, basically?
Yeah, exactly.
But
funny part is
That's not how you get a spot on
Lakers
them.
were playing pretty good after that.
they're
Russell was
winning.
getting booed. They won 2 games.
I'm seeing like plays where they will like not pass it to him, and everybody's like, "Oh, they just don't want to pass it to him because he's a snitch." Like,
Yeah. That's
what he
fine.
did was wrong. But I mean, he's like, that's a 20-year-old thing to do.
22. He's 20 as well.
Like,
They're all
All
young.
these young kids.
just making mistakes on media. Like, we need to get our lives
There
together.
needs to be like a social media 101 class.
Just for celebrities, like, don't be dumb, please.
Exactly.
Okay, so enough about lying and cheating and deceit. Let's talk about real love.
I'm talking about the real love.
Oh,
Mary
wow.
J. Mary J.
I like the
Thank
vocals
you.
there.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had them.
Mary
Okay.
J.
We have to talk about Queen today. It is Beyonce and Jay-Z's 8th wedding anniversary. B, text me if you need me to watch Blue again tonight. You know I got you. So, the Beehive were in formation. Did you just throw up the rock for the... The Beehive, we're still in formation. Over the weekend, B released a promo video for her new athleisure clothing line called Ivy Park. The line consists of casual, comfy workout gear and will be sold in Topshop, Net-a-Porter, Nordstrom, and on ivypark.com. I need that leotard, I really do. So it's releasing April 14th worldwide. I just have a feeling it's going to be crazy, just trying to get a piece of this.
Selling out so fast.
So Bustle.com reported that the prices for the line range from $30 to $200, but I heard, and you have that exclusive B news, that she is doing what she does best, trying to snatch our edges and drain us of our life savings at the same time. I heard that it's going to be $80 for an Ivy Park headband, that one she had in the photo.
That's not bad.
80. Do you have $80 for a headband?
No, I got $30 in my bank account.
And I was thinking, like, the headband, we don't even have any more edges because of Beyonce. She wants us to buy an $80 headband. Like, it's crazy. So what do you guys think of the line? And be careful what you say.
Oh, it looks great.
Watch out,
Great.
Lulu.
The best clothing line you ever seen. No, I'm kidding. I think it's weird because, she, I thought it was weird, like, athleisure line, like, be workout. You want us to work out now? Like, she's vegan. She wanted us to go vegan.
Really get
now she wants us to,
Right.
she's basically telling us we need to get our lives together.
How dare you?
But I think it'd be cute, imagine me on campus just walking around with some Ivy Park. Cannot wait for it. So how much are you guys willing to pay if your favorite released a clothing line? And did you pay for any of that Kanye?
Do you get some
Clothing?
Yeezys?
I got some Feel Like Pablo stuff, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, okay.
But it was cheap. It was from a merchant.
Okay.
So it wasn't from like.
So how much are you willing to pay?
You see, my favorite clothing line is Target.
Oh, wow. Target. Let's call it Target.
Low-key,
Yeah. My $20 dress is a little, that's steep for me.
Okay, but what if your favorite artist said, all right,
Okay, let's
here's
see.
an athleisure clothing line?
I might spend that $80 for a headband's a lot, but you want that name brand.
You
I'm all
need
about
it.
that brand.
You need it.
I might spend $80 if I had it.
That's how I feel about like whenever B does something, I feel like I have to do it because like I'm not in the Beehive if I don't have it. Like I have
Right.
to get something, so I might drop $150 total, maybe.
That's with shipping.
The way my bank account
with
is
shipping
set
and
up.
back.
Okay.
Well, speaking of faves, Kanye West. Attention, Kanye fans. The Life of Pablo is officially available outside of Tidal. Though you couldn't purchase the album on iTunes, you can stream it on the popular streaming services Apple Music, and Spotify. This comes less than 2 months after Yeezy tweeted that the album would never be available
He said it
on
will
Apple
never.
or even for sale.
Never,
While the
never,
tweet is still half true, let's rejoice in the fact that there's new Kanye music and it's free. I've been listening to this album since it came out, and I felt like Pablo every single
He's a
day.
stan. He's a stan.
What do y'all think?
It's great. I've been listening to it for the past 24 hours since I found out it came out.
Got some
on-
great
I had been
lyrics.
waiting for him to do this. Like, why would you torture us like this?
Right.
Because no one wants to get Tidal. Like,
Yeah,
I feel
I'm
like
just
Pablo
happy
when
I
I see
didn't
me on the
have to do
news.
that.
now he's quoting the thing. But I have not actually sat down and listened to it from like start to finish. I'm sorry.
You need
I
to.
don't have time. But I've listened to a few, Ultralight Beam, Famous,
that's
that
right.
type of
Yeah.
stuff, How I Stretch My
I
Hands.
really like
I'm-
Famous.
I'm glad that he released it to us.
Yeah.
I really am glad.
You can't just shut out half your fan base.
Yeah, no one
I'm
really
not getting
knew.
Tidal. I'm sorry. I
It's a
can't
lot.
afford
It's
that. I can barely afford my Apple Music subscription.
Right.
And it wouldn't be e-news if we went a whole show without mentioning our faves, the Kardashian. Last Sunday, Lamar Odom was seen attending an Easter church service with the Kardashian family. This is the first time that Odom has been spotted attending a holiday service with the family. The night before, Lamar was seen at Johnny O'Brien's, which is an Irish pub, getting some drinks with a few friends. E! reported that Lamar only had one drink and only stayed at the bar for an hour. An insider says that Khloe isn't worried about a drinking relapse, but wasn't too happy that he was at a bar. So do you guys think that Lamar should be able to go out?
With some supervision,
Yeah.
I don't think
Jasmine?
this is good. I think he's going to downward spiral, especially dealing with Kardashian again.
The Life of Pablo saved Lamar's life.
Kanye-
if y'all don't know, Kanye went into Lamar Odom's bedside and he had the Life
Laid
of
his hands
Pablo
on him.
and he Father Stretched My Hands on the famous person. And he was ultralight beaming after.
Lamar was
he played
dead,
this
y'all.
song.
Lamar was dead,
This is
and now
a
he's
miracle.
alive. And if he out here with the bars with probably Scott was probably there. And if they
Can't go out with
both,
Scott.
and if they're both drinking,
That's not a thing that can happen.
this is not good.
I think he can go out if he's around the right type of people. You know,
Right,
you
that's
have
what I'm
those
saying.
friends like me that's gonna push out like all the tequila shots for your friends to have.
I'm not
But-
21 years of age.
Oh, sorry, I'm old. But I think if you have those friends, like, yeah, let's go get one drink and then we'll go watch like Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt after or something like that. I think that's fine.
So yeah, maybe he can live a little and just the Kardashian curse is real, y'all.
It
That's
is.
all I have to
It
say.
really is. And what do you guys think of Clomar being back out in public?
Always good. Supported since day one.
Oh,
love
yeah.
it. I love
do
it.
too. I want them to be together forever.
Love wins.
Coming up next, we are reviewing last night's iHeart Music Awards, and later Jasmine is sitting down with exclusive with Kansas City rapper AyEl. This is KUENews.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
And we are back with KUENews. I'm Lauren.
I'm Becca.
I'm Jackson.
Last night, the iHeartRadio Music Awards took place in Los Angeles, California, honoring radio's best music and artists, and hosted by Jason Derulo. The big winners of the night included Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, and The Weeknd, with performances by Meghan Trainor, Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, Demi Lovato, and much more. Did you guys enjoy the show?
It was good.
Yeah, the performances were great from what I've seen for sure.
Yeah, let's start off with the performances of the night. What were your favorites? I thought Justin did a good job. He did like a mashup of Company and Love Yourself acoustically, and then G-Eazy with
What is
Babe
Justin
Rexha.
wearing, first of all?
I have no idea.
Guys, he has dreads.
I know, I don't.
Yeah, it's a lot of...
It's looking real sloppy. But I do love that Me, Myself, and I song.
Yeah, it was really good. I was impressed. Like live, they did it really well.
Yeah, I jammed to that every single day.
And then Demi Lovato took the stage. She did a slow performance of her song Stone Cold. And I like Demi Lovato, but like I feel like you need a more upbeat performance for these type of shows.
But she can belt it out.
Yeah,
though.
her vocals really help with that. And I love that song. I was listening to it last night. It's great, for sure.
And next we had Joe Jonas's new band DNCE performing their hit Cake by the Ocean. That was really good. I think they're doing really well.
Yeah.
Cake by the Ocean is a huge hit.
I'm over the song, but it's like still a good song. So
It's impressive.
The Jonas Brothers are one of the few Disney people that actually are doing really well
Yeah.
after Disney.
right.
Joe and Nick, and then Kevin is off
R.I.P.
with
the
his fam.
Jonas Brothers, though. I miss them so much.
And they were like, Jonas Brothers!
And moving on to the winners of the night, Chris Brown. So he performed, and then he also won R&B Artist of the Year. And I personally think that he snubbed The Weeknd. I mean, you couldn't go a time without hearing one of The Weeknd's songs on the radio. Like Chris Brown, he's good, but I didn't hear any of his songs on the radio. So
Yeah, but like we were talking earlier, you know, how The Weeknd probably isn't that R&B. So I think that might be what helped Chris Brown win it. I just personally find The Weeknd a little poppy, like to be in an R&B section.
And Chris B, I mean, he can sing, dance, and The Weeknd's just kind of like moving side to side and just singing, but...
I can't feel that.
I can't.
Yeah.
So,
And Fetty Wap, he also had a great performance, and he won Best New Artist of the Year, so that was impressive. And then it was Taylor Swift's night. She won
usual.
Female Artist of the Year, Best Tour for her 1989 World Tour, and Album of the Year.
I will say it once. I've said it before. 1989 tour, fantastic.
Amazing.
Like, I got to go to the show when
Me
we
too,
were in
yeah.
Kansas City.
I went 3 times, actually.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So she sat in the audience with her fellow squad members, Selena Gomez, Soraya, and her boyfriend, Calvin Harris, who won Dance Artist of the Year. And she thanked him in one of her speeches. I thought that was cool. Because she's never done that before.
Right.
She's
like,
never, like, admitted that she's had a boyfriend.
Yeah,
She's
and
always like,
well, they've been posting pictures like
Yeah.
crazy on Facebook and Twitter.
and did you see the ad of Apple Music where she was running
oh,
on a
that was
treadmill and
hilarious.
she was rapping
to
Jumpman, rest in peace, the song Jumpman by Drake and Future. But she was rapping it and she fell off, and I was amused by it.
Right.
That
I've watched on repeat for a
That was
while.
good. And now to the fashion of the night. So first we have Zendaya. Here she is in a
She
two-piece.
always kills
She
it.
always slays.
Oh
I don't
my gosh.
like.
How do I look like that?
She always.
Why is she
looking
not at KU?
good. And then next we have Selena Gomez, who she won the Triple Threat Award. I don't know.
Why
what
is she not at
triple-
KU as well?
Yeah, she looked orange jumpsuit. She's pulling that off. I know.
Yeah, I
couldn't do
think
that.
very few people can pull off orange, but that looks great.
Orange is the new black.
Orange is the new one.
And then next we have obviously Taylor Swift in a sequin black jumpsuit.
She's been rocking
interesting.
jumpsuits like
Yeah.
crazy lately.
Those shoes, though, I could not walk in them. I could not. Do
I can
that.
barely walk in tennis shoes.
Next, we have Jason Derulo in this red
Jason Derulo.
jacket.
He doesn't do that anymore. He doesn't say his name
Yeah.
at the beginning of songs, which is kind of like his trademark.
Right.
Like, how are we supposed to know?
Like
it's
Big
him?
Sean's like, wow.
I love Jason Derulo. He's got
He
such
looks
a
sharp.
great voice, and yeah, he's got killer style.
And then next, we have Calvin Harris, in a gray suit. I mean,
Interesting.
it looks
Kinda
good. It's
look-
interesting.
You should tuck his shirt in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Then it'd be
a little more.
It'd be
like,
really good.
I know it's like not the Grammys, but like it's an award show. Like,
You could
a little
just
fancy.
you can be casual and have a blazer
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like.
I
call me
it
up,
kind of
Colin.
looks like his mom's like, here, put this on. We gotta go to Easter
Very
service.
good.
Let's go.
Yes,
And then Wiz Khalifa with a pink button down.
that's what I'm talking about.
He's rocking it.
That's
like,
what I'm talking
yeah.
about. I'm not
I
a Wiz
love
Khalifa
that
fan,
face.
but he's rocking that.
Looks
He
good.
does not care. I love it.
All right, next we have some weird looks from the night. Katy Perry at the Academy of Country Music Awards in Las Vegas. What is this?
What?
I was
Is
talking
she-
about this earlier. Like, Katy Perry, is she so irrelevant that first she has to go to a country music award show
June
and then wear
Carter's
that?
June Carter is turning over in her grave.
Dolly Parton vomited when she saw this, I'm
Like,
sure.
look at those shoes.
She's wearing
it just doesn't make sense.
fishnets.
I don't get it.
And there's this is a mess. She needs a new
She
stylist.
looks like 80s synth pop met Dolly Parton and just had a weird child.
Oh, it's awful.
And then next we have Meghan Trainor.
With a cane out.
Oh wait,
No, that's Kelly
that's
Osbourne.
Kelly Osbourne with the cane.
But seriously, Kelly Osbourne, after she left Fashion Police, she's pretty irrelevant too. I'm
That's
not sure why
true.
she's even on red carpets. I'm
Her hair
sorry.
is interesting too. I mean, I don't.
She's always had that purple hair, but I don't know what I'm not a fan of it. I'm not.
And then the last look is Iggy.
At Gigi Wap.
I
I'm
mean,
loving your
interesting.
music.
Looks like a
today.
ghost.
Yeah. Her hair
this-
is washed out by the background. I mean, interesting. She had a good performance of her single. I personally don't like her new song, but it
Team
was
is a
good.
team.
I'm
Yeah.
just not a fan of
Yeah.
Iggy at all.
I think he's having a rough week.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
really
it's
is.
okay.
I'm proud of her for stepping out in the midst of this controversy.
Yeah.
All right.
But that is all we have for the iHeart Music Awards recap. But don't go anywhere. Jasmine is sitting down with rapper AyEl up next.
Welcome back to KUE News. I'm Jasmine, and I'm here with a very special guest, AyEl. Thanks for coming through today.
I appreciate that.
So before we get into the music, I want to learn a little bit about you. So you're from KCK, correct?
Yes, correct.
Do you live in Lawrence? Do you go to KU?
Yeah, I'm a full-time student here at the university.
Oh, cool, cool. So do you find it hard to balance between going to school full-time and being a musician full-time? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, I've gotten better this year because I've been going for about 2 years now being an artist. And at first I was real hard-headed.
Yeah.
All I wanted to do was write, make music,
Yeah.
record, but I've found a way to balance it all.
Do you ever be in class, like, thinking of a line when you should be taking
Of
notes?
course, of course, all the time. So I try to limit it to the weekend for the music and keep
okay.
it school-related
That's
for the
cool.
week.
So when did you start making music? Like, was there a moment where you were like, I want to do this?
Like I said, 2 years ago when I was 19, and I had been playing basketball my whole life, but I felt like I needed a real outlet, something that I could express myself with. So I just started writing, and once I shared one of my writings with one of my friends, that was like, you should go record it. And
So just 2
that's
years
how-
ago, you just, wow.
2 years ago.
That's crazy. So who are some of your inspirations? Like, who inspired your sound, would you say?
I listen to a lot of Kendrick Lamar, but I have to say my favorite artist is Nipsey Hussle. But I listen to everybody really, between Drake, Isaiah Rashad, Chance the Rapper.
I like them too.
Yeah.
So that was kind of my next question. So if I were to look at your recent playlist, what would I see? Like, what albums, mixtapes are you playing, like, right now?
Right now, studying up, I'm listening to Nipsey Hussle, like I said, and a lot of Tory Lanez.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot of Tory
Okay,
Lanez. Yeah,
okay.
you got me.
so now to the good stuff. If I wanted to find your music, where can I go?
You can go to @AyEl_music on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud.
Okay,
yeah,
SoundCloud.
anything.
Cool. So I was doing some research before you got here, and I
Right on.
saw your video on YouTube for Deep Thoughts.
Uh-huh.
And I peeped that you were in the library, like
Yeah.
just making a music video. How did you make that happen?
It's actually from Q. She worked for
Q,
Crossroads.
yeah, yeah, I know
She
Q.
shot that video for me, and she was the first person that reached out to do a visual for me, like professional wise, and she just wanted to be creative with me. So
wow, and they just let you just.
Oh yeah.
You didn't have to.
They didn't ask any questions either.
Oh, just came out here, so you can film music videos in libraries now. Which one was it?
For Deep Thoughts?
Yeah, which library were you in?
Watson.
Watson's, okay. Music video space. If you need some ideas,
I need that.
So I also creeped on the gram and saw you do a lot of promos for upcoming shows. When can we see you next?
I'm really busy for every weekend of April. This past Saturday, we were on 103 for the Generation Rap interview. Next weekend on the 9th, we're in Lawrence. It's a new venue, so that's to be announced, even though it's next weekend, I know. But the 15th, I'm doing the Jackpot, and that's for Q's event for the Young Intellects apparel.
Apparel, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And 16th, I'm going to be out in Manhattan at K-State for Wave Fest. Then the 22nd, I have a KC Cypher in the city for my boy Caviar.
So you just booked all month. Just keep it moving.
Gotta keep it moving. Gotta stay busy.
So I heard that you're involved with the clothing line. Like, is there?
Somewhat. Made Urban Apparel, little shameless plug.
Okay, so is that your clothing line?
No, it's not my clothing line. They actually reached out to me and put me on my first shows in Kansas City, Missouri. And as they started plugging me with gear and allowing me to show it off when I was doing videos and shows and stuff, they just make sure that I'm right every time I step on stage, so I show love right back.
So where can I get some made if I want to buy some?
MadeUrbanApparel.com.
Go copy some.
At Made Mob on social media.
Okay.
There we go.
So is there any new music that we need to be on the lookout for, mixtapes?
I dropped my last project entitled Silver Lining on February 2nd. So that's my latest project. It has the first visual on there for a song entitled 2. And as far as new music, we're just working all summer, spring, summer, fall, and I'll probably drop something early fall maybe. But we're just trying to push the latest projects.
We'll be on the lookout for that.
Yes, ma'am.
So before I let you go, it's KUENews tradition to make my musicians do something on the spot, just so we can see, what you got, what you're working with.
Right.
So 30 seconds, no beat, whenever you're ready.
All right, no beat. In correlation with the sun when it rises, I'm enterprise, and they tell me to feel alive. Feeling like that's ironic. Half of my people passing, aspire to be iconic, inspire these young. Give them the drive to want it. Look, Pooh got popped, I ain't know what to do. Hey, got your boy in the city, young, comfortable. That summer J and A too, it took their last breath. Sometimes I gotta sit and ask God, well, I ain't gone yet, Lord. Help your boy out, cause I ain't gone yet. Transmission to slipping, Novus and Glove department. Never keep a job, cause my adolescence ain't parked yet. I'm still out late trying to see what's shaking like Parkinson's.
Wow. You got a little bit of that J. Cole, you got a little...
I forgot to put him on the list.
You got
I'm listening to Forest Hills right now. Appreciate you.
So, guys, support your local talent. Check him out. Is it AyEl_music?
Yep, AyEl_music.
SoundCloud, YouTube. His videos are really good. I watched a few. They're
that's love.
really
Appreciate
good.
You.
So, follow him, AyEl Music, and follow us, KUENews. Shameless plug. Okay, so that is our show today. See you back here on the 18th. Have a great week.